All right, we are at the mill now, and we're gonna do a little walk around tour here. And I'm gonna show you, oh, tripping over frozen stuff in the ground here. There is a coat of ice on this wall. It is unbelievable how much ice built up on everything. And you can see log decks frozen. You'd have a hard time getting this to move. Yeah, these are frozen solid. Even the hydraulics would have a hard time breaking this loose. And there's the bus motor sitting there naked without its radiator. And it is freezing cold out here. We brought our old tool cabinet from the other mill up here, and we're going to mount that on the wall so we can lock up some tools. I don't have everything stored in my cab. There's the radiator. Some people call it radiator, some people call it radiator. I'm not going to uncover it because it's just protected very well, and that's in the shrink wrap there. You can see the loader's just sitting in a block of ice. And look at these trees. I mean, look how pretty that is. Everything is just absolutely just glazed, totally glazed with ice. So I'm going to take a walk up this way this time. This is the back side of the sawdust bin. You hardly ever see this. There's our little storage building. We keep spare stuff. There's a sawdust blower all covered up, and a lot of people say, why don't you build something over it? Well, it's pretty well protected there. It's underneath a big hunk of rubber. Some poplar we sawed a while back. There's some oak. It just basically needs touched up for drying. We got a lot of logs that came in. I'll take you up to the log yard. They've been hard at cutting trees lately, so that's what we need. I can make sure I don't trip over nothing here. When stuff's frozen in the ground, there's their band mill. So they were supposed to be up here sawing today, but I didn't think they would. It's a little bit on the cold side. So we'll go back to the log yard here. And you can see there's just solid ice underneath. That's like a skating rink. And this was almost the same weather we had when we got that loader last year. It was in February, and we had the big ice storm, but they had hauled in some fresh logs here. These are some real money logs here. So hopefully we get on this stuff when it's nice and fresh and get that kiln ready to go. And this is some good old Pennsylvania hardwood here. Lots of cherry and oak in this pile. You can see, I mean, some of these logs, I mean, there's a little bit of rot in some of them. And I don't know where these actually came from, but you can see my hand, and you can see how big some of these are. And if you could smell this right now, that fresh cherry, oh, does that smell good? And we got a little bit of everything mixed in this pile. Looks like a nice little stick of red oak there. And everything's just glazed in ice and covered in snow on top of that. And today I made you a video. Filmed it a little while back. You'll see there's no snow when you see the video. The firewood processor. I'm going to put that on for your video. And here it is, frozen in time here. But again, they cut firewood as one of their side businesses. They do buy pole logs from local loggers, and you can see there's a heck of a load of firewood here. And that pile is just about cut in half from last time. When you see the video, you'll see the pile's a lot bigger. But the stuff that goes on the processor is not all that great of logs, so we're not throwing away saw logs by any means. And let's take a walk back down this way. But if you look up on that hill there, just look how pretty that is. That is just a nice shot. And everything's just absolutely glazed over. I could hardly open my truck door. But like I said, every once in a while you got to take it all in. You got to enjoy life and forget about money for one day and just start enjoying. And these are them kind of days. So I hope you enjoyed the video of sawing some firewood up, and that'll be the processor. And it's pretty interesting to watch. Hopefully this week we're going to get up into the 40s. They're saying we can put this radiator back on the bus motor. And just want to give you a walk around tour and show you what this place looks like when it's completely froze up. And it's kind of peaceful when equipment's nice and quiet. You don't hear nothing going on. And again, just take it all in. Every once in a while, just sit back and forget about life for a little bit and just take it all in. And you'll appreciate it. So everybody, enjoy the video, and we'll try to have something for Friday Eve. I'm not sure what we'll put. Maybe we'll be putting that radiator back on. Me and Eddie, he took a day off too. So everybody, thank you again. We're at 49,000 subscribers, and enjoy the video. Bye-bye. Everything happens up here. It's all about trees. Some trees make it to our sawmill, some trees make it to the processor. And we'll show you how this thing works. Go. What does Mike Morgan from Outdoors with the Morgans think of this? This building got to be the better part of 16 foot tall. You can see how much wood's in here. And they can't cut it fast enough. They sell it so fast. So, good business to be in, and got to be motivated. There you go. Making some wood there, Zach. And here we are on the other side. Enough of the firewood processor. Let's take a walk around. The newer logs are coming in. This is just firewood chunks. Hunks and chunks, as John Clark calls them. And these are going to be some probably on. These will be put on the band mill. We don't want no parts of that on the circle mill. But yeah, there's a lot of big boys showing up here. A lot of stuff to band mill here. And then some of these will be on the circle mill. We'll grade saw. Do got some nice cherry coming in. And these are actually some nice little bolt logs. When I mean bolt log, less than grade length. And they can be cut into a lot of nice stuff. That looks like some nice locusts there. A little bit of worms in the cherry, but again, these trees come down for a reason. But a couple big old pins. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get on here this year, so you have a lot of good sawing videos this year. So all right, everybody, hope you enjoyed the video of the firewood processor, and I'm just going to try to shoot you some various videos of things that go on up here. So we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.